Welcome everybody to the Alrighty Please podcast number 8 with your host Justin and only Justin because David he exploded. With your guests David Perez and Raul, or should I say the Wolverine?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, you already said my name.
Oh. I was waiting like a
no,
guy.
you know what? No introduction needed. That's how.
That's how you work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, our first bit of news is X-Men Apocalypse.
Oh my god, I am so excited for that.
Got released today. Well, not today, but it got released this week. And some people are excited, some people are not excited, but mostly people are really excited for this since it is like David said before we started this, it's the last movie for the prequels, right?
For the I don't know.
I
don't know if it's the last movie for the younger cast or if it's the last movie that ties in with the.
Oh, okay.
That ties in both casts.
I think I know where that Apocalypse movie's storyline is, because if you remember, Days of Future Past, at the very end, you see the same characters at the very end, so they're all fine.
Mm-hmm.
But this seems like it happened way before that, which means that the plot pretty much means that Apocalypse is going to be defeated, or I don't know, something.
Yeah, I get you. I think it'd be cool if they in other it'd be cool if they defeated him,
Mm-hmm.
but didn't kill him. He fakes his own death, and they're like, yeah, we won. And then maybe at the end of the movie, kind of like how like a 2-part credit scene, maybe like the last one could be him like resurrecting or something. I don't know if I'm not too familiar with Apocalypse.
Well, I mean, Fox isn't the one that is the one that made this movie, right?
Yeah.
Not Marvel Studios. Well, I mean, Fox is not, super known for making
It's not a fan favorite.
end credit scenes. That's
No, yeah, they are.
I mean, they made a couple of them, but not every.
No, actually, they are the ones that started end credit scenes.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's
With
the movie?
Oh, well then forget it.
X-Men 3 and I think the first 2 X-Men.
Was X-Men 3 the first one? I thought it was something earlier.
I think all of them have an end credit scene. I'm not sure.
That's weird. I didn't know that.
I'm gonna have to research that out.
So how do you guys feel now that it's out? How do you feel about it? Is there some good things in it? There's some bad things in it? What do you kind of hope it will do for the franchise?
Well, I think it's pretty action heavy, and I actually like the suits. Like I was telling you earlier, like it actually looks pretty cool. I love that they have these black suits that have some sort of armor on it, and they're all matching.
Yeah.
And it looks well done.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like that black leather from the first 3 movies, and it kind of bugged me because.
Well, I mean, I will tell you that those suits in X-Men Apocalypse, excuse me, actually look like the suits in the X-Men movies, in the 3 X-Men movies.
Really?
They resemble a bit. I mean, they're almost the same color though. See?
Yeah, because you were telling me, David, that there are you thought they were the same thing. The only difference maybe was the armor, right? Like there was some.
Yeah,
armor.
like it looks cool. It's just I don't know if you guys remember the ones from the first 3 movies.
I remember they had like an X here.
Yeah, and they had like I don't know.
I thought
it was more like leather.
Kind of like plastic.
Yeah.
It was leather, but it looked weird because it just opened up at the very front.
I kind of found it weird that the only way to tell them apart with the very little color was like a little stripe. Like Wolverine had like an orange thing, and everyone else had like blue, red, and yellow, and I was just like, I guess.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I just prefer them in normal clothes. I mean,
yeah.
But I think I actually like that they have this sleek black sexy armor and
Well,
they're all matching.
This ain't sexy.
I mean, we all have our preferences. So
Yeah.
we might as well let them. Well, also when I saw the trailer, I noticed in the comment section that people were more confused than hyped.
Yeah,
about the trailer.
For me, since I'm not really I don't know too much, or I kind of forgotten some things about the previous X-Men movies. So like Apocalypse to me kind of confused me because I was telling this to David before we started. Was like, is it taking place in the future, in the past, the present? Yeah, I don't know. I know it can't take place in the future, but I mean, like, I didn't really understand the timeline and everything. Cause
I think they confirmed that it's taking place in the 80s. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Wait, do you know when Days of Future Past took place? Was it like in 70s?
I think
1973.
73.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's a few years after that.
Okay. Because like for me, like I said, I'm not that like too caught up with it. So when I watched it, like I was like, oh my god, it's pretty cool. But then I was also very confused because I was like, wait, why is Storm one of the horsemen, like four horsemen? And it kind of confused me. Kind of like a Nightcrawler look. He looked like an emo kid. Which I
Yeah,
kind of found
like
funny.
the thing with the trailer is that a lot of people were confused because some of the characters in the trailer were not actually, part in that timeline.
Yeah.
Like you said, Storm was not in the actual timeline when Apocalypse was happening, and who else?
Magneto.
Magneto. Yeah, Magneto wasn't there either. Also, in the trailer, you see Archangel.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool because he didn't have the the feather wings. He had the metal ones, and I thought that was pretty cool.
Did he come out in another movie? I swear to God.
He came out in X-Men Last Stand.
Okay, so then I was right. I was just like, two
Yeah.
angels? Like, but I was kind of like, Squad. I don't know.
The one that came out in Last Stand was Angel, normal Angel, but the one that is in Apocalypse is Archangel.
Oh, okay. So it's like an evil version of Angel.
Yeah, because Apocalypse empowered them with his own dark I don't know, energy or something.
I was telling this to David too, and I don't know if you can clarify it or not. So, for the four horsemen, does he like choose a new four every now and like so often, or does he like just stick with the same four and keep them forever? Because like I know with like when I saw Storm, I was kind of like, whoa, Storm? But then like they were talking about like, oh, the four horsemen, they got it from the Bible, and I was like, so wait, does the Storm back then?
No, it's because in Days of Future Past, when you see Apocalypse, he has four horsemen there. So I think he's like he kills them off or something, and he gets new four horsemen.
I guess when he's done with them, he kind of just disposes of them.
Yeah, because I don't even know what he does with the four horsemen. What he uses the four horsemen though. Four horsemen though.
Yeah, that tongue twister though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty cool with. I don't know if you guys like. I think of anything I kind of wouldn't want to see. I wouldn't want to see. See, the thing is, there's not really like anything wrong with the other movies. I was telling David that it'd be cool at the end. This is speculation, fully speculation. If at the end of the movie, that after like the end credit scenes, like you see, Magneto with Patrick Stewart, like older Magneto. I mean Professor X, and then he's like telling Wolverine like, so that's what happened when you were gone, and he goes like, whoa. That's heavy, or something like that. You get me?
Yeah.
Cause like
he makes a cameo just like he did in First Class.
Yeah, cause like David was telling me how at the end of Days of Future Past, he's just like, oh, what's happened? And he's just like, oh, there's a lot of things I need to talk to you about. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, cause he needs to. I think Wolverine was out for a while, right? When he woke up in Days of Future Past.
If you think about it,
or he needed to catch up to the timeline.
You know what? Yeah. If you think about it, in Days of Future Past, at the very end, Wolverine is drowning. He's like he gets picked up by this crane.
Yeah.
And that's when he gets experimented on. So he forgot everything having to do with Charles and the other guys. So it might make sense that Wolverine will make an appearance in Apocalypse because he's still trying to figure out himself.
Yeah.
So that could be a thing,
Do you think they would like if they make more X-Men movies? Obviously they will. But like after Apocalypse, do you think they would be like a flashback or something with the present? Do you understand what I mean? Like would it be like a flashback, like more stories or more things that happened when Wolverine was like.
I think they're gonna stay with the new cast because they're all bankable. They're all so fucking bankable, man. Like,
yeah.
I understand.
I mean, Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen, and Hugh Jackman. Like, I think Fox is kind of like growing them out of the franchise
so they can get these new.
And they're making.
Would you guys be cool? Well, I know. Would you be cool, Raul, if they recasted Hugh Jackman? Would you be cool with that?
Well, I mean, Hugh Jackman already chose his,
Yeah.
his what would you say, like a prodigy or I don't know, a predecessor.
Really?
If you will. Yeah, he already chose one.
The hell? That quickly? It's just like this kid right here.
I heard. It's something more of a fact, or no, a rumor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a rumor that Hugh Jackman had chosen, someone to,
Who is it?
follow up. I have no idea. I just heard that he did.
Rumors.
Yeah. So.
Who's gonna be your predecessor, Hugh Jackman? I mean, like just.
Like I just get younger.
Yeah, like you just get. Where's his hair? Hi everybody.
Let's get your voice.
I don't know.
Also, what got people really confused was at the very end of the trailer how, what's his name? How Charles is like bald,
Yeah.
Everybody was like, "What? He's bald already?" But the thing is that in the trailer, when I don't know if you noticed, but Charles is sitting in his wheelchair, and his eyes just go completely black, and he's like, "This power or whatever." Somehow, what it's speculated is that Apocalypse got into his mind, made him see a bunch of stuff, and he, literally just started yanking his hair out of his head because, I don't know, the trauma was that intense.
Yeah.
So since he looked, pretty bad after he ripped his hair out, he just, I don't know, shaved it. That's what people are saying.
I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know, I was thinking more like he shaved it, or it was like, maybe that'd be a cool story to tell. Like, it would kind of cut, like, it'd be undramatic, and, like, it's telling how he goes bald, and Wolverine goes, "Holy shit, is that how you went bald?" And he goes, "Yeah." And he's like, "Can I finish?" "Oh, yeah, go back." And he's, like, telling the rest of the story, and he's like, "Oh, okay." And he tells the rest. I don't know. Maybe that's just, like, unused comedy, but I think that'd be pretty cool. So, moving on to our next piece of news. This is Zootopia. I don't know if you guys heard about
I've heard of this movie, yeah.
I haven't.
It's, like, Disney's newest animated film. It's like about.
Oh wait, the one about the sloths?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I saw it.
Okay, so since The Force Awakens is coming on, everything's going out. Zootopia thought it'd be cool if they released like some spoofs of every movie that's came out so far that's been good. So I'm gonna show you some pictures right now. Like, see Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
The farce.
Straight out of Zootopia.
Cinderella elephant. What?
Yank.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Giraffic World.
Oh, really? I thought it was Giraffe World. And then
50 Shades of Prey.
And there's like some other ones, but like they even have one for what is it? Movie covers? Well, album covers. So like Target exclusives. Like, I don't know.
Oh, it's Adele's album.
Yeah. Like, there's a bunch of things like that.
Oh, all about that chase.
Taylor Sloth, Lag Blood. And then
Uptown
Skunk.
I was about to say Skunk.
And then
Calvin Ferris. How deep is your love? What?
I don't know, but I thought it was pretty stupid, like how it is. And then there's all these other ones like Hello by Gazelle, all about that chase, Lag Blood, Watch Me, Whippets, Nene, Nine by
Yeah.
Whippet.
Nee. Can Feel My Please by the Porcupine, Hogline Bling, Chandelier by Zebra.
So it's like a spoof of every
like basically everything that
trending
happens.
song and
every movie. Like, I don't know, are you guys plan to watch this movie?
Yeah.
Are you guys even
Not really. I got frustrated just looking at those sloths in the trailer. I mean, I was like,
you're just like,
and they're going with the stamp like super slow on the paper.
it was like,
and then the funny part was when they're trying to take the picture.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
The ID picture, and he's like, and smiling, and then we're gonna take it, and like snap, and like, oh.
I thought it was funny when he tells the joke, and it's just like.
I
started laughing, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And he just goes like, "Hey, Sally, you want to hear a joke?" And it's like, "Yeah." And like, he tells the joke.
I don't think I've seen this trailer.
You haven't?
Like, I think I've seen footage from this movie, but I don't think I've seen this trailer.
You haven't? I should show it to you right after this, but like, it's really funny. Like, it's really.
There's two that are coming out. It's Zootopia, and then there's another one, and it's about like dogs and cats and what they do when humans are not around.
Isn't that like Cats and Dogs is a movie?
No, but it's an animated movie.
Oh.
It looks so much better than Cats and Dogs.
I was thinking like it sounds like Cats and Dogs, like the movie.
Oh yeah, because the CGI was like super terrible.
I don't know. I thought it was stupid. Like, I kind of looked at my dogs differently. Like when I was a kid, I looked at them. I was like, "You Asians? Like, is there something cool about you that I don't know?" But yeah, like, are you guys still even interested in animated movies now, or does it have to be like a catch to them?
No.
Well, I mean, if we're talking,
I love animated movies.
Of certain movies, for example, The Incredibles 2. I'm into that.
Yeah, it's The Incredibles. Oh yeah, they're making The Incredibles 2.
Incredibles 2, Finding Dory, Toy Story 4. Those.
Those the basic top ones.
Yeah, I mean, they're just just great.
But you're not into like the newest ones they've been making, like Inside Out, The Good Dinosaur.
No, not really.
You didn't like Inside Out?
Well, I mean, I did enjoy it, part of it. Not the sad parts, though. I mean, who enjoys that?
Really weird people who enjoy sad parts.
Exactly.
I love Inside Out. That's like my favorite animated movie.
Really?
So far, it is, yeah.
Damn. I don't know, like, because I know for me, I can watch anime movies, but then there's some that, like, they have, like, basic premises. Like, the movie called, what was that movie called? Home? With the guy from...
Oh, I didn't see that one. It didn't look good.
That one looked, like, I looked at it and I was like, what is this? Like, now, like, I don't know, now I have to watch, when I watch an anime movie, it has to have history with me. Like, when I watched Kung Fu Panda, the first one, I liked it. Kung Fu Panda 2 came out, I was like, oh my god, this Kung Fu Panda 1 was great for me. I watched part 2. I like part 2, so now I'm kind of like, maybe I'll watch part 3. Same thing, like, I don't know, it has to be like movie franchises that, like, well, anime ones that really stand out. Like how you were, like Finding Dory, Incredibles 2, what's it like?
Toy Story 4.
Toy Story 4? Toy Story 4?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
How's it gonna be about?
Okay, I was like, what? Yeah.
I don't know. Well, they're gonna make, well, I didn't know that.
I have no idea what it's gonna be about.
Like, but like other ones, like how like Inside Out and The Good Dinosaur, I never watched.
I didn't see The Good Dinosaur, but I loved Inside Out, dude.
Like, I don't know. I just don't know. Like, some movies are like just really, well, me personally, they're not like, they're not as funny as they used to be. Like
Yeah.
Well, you did, like, oh dude, you should totally watch Inside Out.
Really?
It's really funny. I think it's really, really funny, and also it's heartwarming, and the animation's really, really good. The voice acting is pretty good too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, dude, it's a fun movie.
It's just a fun movie.
I don't know. That movie captures imagination the way I imagine imagination.
Really? So you picture 5 people in your head, just like they would say
like,
this specifically.
It's the world that they're in.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is a cool like a story. You get me? Like I like the idea of like 5 emotions that control you. I don't know why they chose disgust and fear. No, well, fear I understand, but disgust, I don't know why they have that as an emotion. Maybe like, I don't know. I could picture.
I mean, what other emotion would you
like
know?
things that repulse you, basically.
I don't know. I don't know if I would consider. Well, all the other ones like joy, obviously, sadness, anger, fear, disgust. I don't really think of as like my top emotion. I don't know.
Well, it's not that it's like a top emotion.
But like an emotion you could
it's
leave.
It's because some of the emotions are combined.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like anger is hatred and stuff, or
yeah.
I mean, some emotions tend to evolve into something else.
whoa.
Getting deep here.
Getting deep here. We're talking about movies and it's just like some emotions just evolve, you know.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Speaking the truth.
Speaking the truth. Let's go.
Okay, going to our next piece of news. You got the Hateful Eight. I don't know if anyone's pumped for that.
Hateful
Yes.
Eight.
You never heard of the Hateful Eight?
No.
Quentin Tarantino?
Oh, no, never mind, no. I thought you were talking about the Ridiculous Six.
Oh no, not that. David didn't even know what it was until I showed it to him today. Well,
I
the
saw it.
trailer came out.
Is the guy from Twilight, the Jacob?
Yeah.
Really? They made him like a total dumbass in that movie.
This is really making every buff guy stupid.
I don't know, dude.
I mean,
I don't care for this movie at all.
We just need The Rock to be, some dumb guy in the movie.
I think he's already played a dumb guy.
Oh, really?
He's playing a dumber one. Well, not a dumb one, but like a dumb guy in that new movie with Kevin Hart, Central Intelligence. It looks pretty stupid. Like, it's like, hold this gun, and I'll tell you when to fire. Okay. What the hell are you doing? It's like, I don't know, it's really stupid. You have to watch it. It makes no sense at all. Like, it's stupid funny. Like it's that kind of stupid where you have to giggle because it's just like
It's stupid.
stupid. Like there's nothing else I can say. So, Hateful Eight is gonna come out a week earlier than it was supposed to. It's still come out like the time is gonna come out like around Christmas time, but it's gonna come out a week earlier. So
Like for the wide release. It's gonna come out earlier.
wide release is gonna come out earlier. So how do you guys feel about that? What jumper?
Well, I mean, don't ask me anything because I won't know exactly.
I'm pumped,
How are
man.
you pumped? Like basically, are you guys pumped? Like what movies? Better yet, besides this movie, what other movies do you want moved up? Not a month or a year, but a couple. Like a month, just not a year.
Like what movies?
Would you want to see?
Like you can't wait for it to get here already.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Was I don't even know.
I would think X-Men Apocalypse would be the first thing stamped in your head.
Well, I would be. I would want Apocalypse to come. I don't know, maybe a month or two earlier or whatever. If they had Wolverine in it, but since I already know they won't.
Are you not gonna watch it just because it's not
Oh
Wolverine?
no, believe me, I am gonna watch it.
Okay.
But I'm not
You're
gonna
just
be
not as excited for it.
exciting, yes.
Okay.
Would it be better we shot the film and just added you in it with Cons and go, "Hey guys," and like cuts in?
Or you know what? Now that I think about it, the only movie I would want earlier is Captain America: Civil War.
Agreed.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
Batman vs Superman.
What? Dude, they
To
give
be
away
honest-
the most of the
to be
movie
honest, I don't
already.
want
Still,
to be.
I can't wait to see that movie.
I don't want to be
I've been waiting
ignorant.
for that movie for 3 freaking years.
I don't want to be ignorant, but I'm not actually a DC fan at all.
You're all Marvel,
Kinda, yeah.
Or
I
is
mean,
it-
I do know
or is it-
DC, but
but not as much as Marvel.
not as much as Marvel. I have more knowledge of
David
Marvel.
Smith is like, "Oh, shut the fuck up."
Yeah, he's like, all right, David, I'll shut the fuck up.
It's 2 against 1.
What about you, David? What movie would you want?
in light
Batman
of-
vs Superman or just Batman vs
I
Superman?
think Batman vs Superman is a good word. It's like I'm still waiting for that, but I guess the movie I can't wait for it to be released is
Frozen 2.
no.
Shut up!
Hell
Jesus,
no.
no.
I mean, I had to say
No,
something. It was
last
like,
thing I need is to hear another "Let It Go."
let it go too.
Continue letting go.
I don't know. I
Don't
can't.
hold it.
I can't think of a movie that I can't.
Wait for it. So you're patient for every movie that's coming out.
Other than Batman vs Superman, I can't think of anything else.
I can think of Civil War,
Yes.
Doctor Strange, because it comes out next year. I want to see what Doctor Strange looks like.
Doctor Strange is gonna be cool.
What other movies come out? There's a lot of good movies. Jungle Book.
Justice League. That's one for me.
Justice League.
Yeah.
That's like years away, man.
Well, I mean,
2 years.
they
2 years.
already have the Flash and Arrow, so they just have to bring them together.
No, but they're not gonna bring the ones from the TV show
Why not?
because they're separate universes.
But they're in DC.
You're blowing his mind.
But I thought the whole Justice League was like in the same universe. They just came together.
No, I mean like the DC cinematic universe. There's 2 parts: the movies and the TVs. Same thing like with Marvel. Like there's the movies and the Netflix shows.
Well, I mean,
But in the Marvel ones, they're all connected together.
Yeah, like
yeah,
DC versus
because
they're all different
Agents of
worlds.
Shield
They were-
connects with the Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Well, that's confusing.
All
Alright, because why make a universe and 2
Split it.
different
Hey man,
series?
crossovers,
and
dude. That's pretty exciting. You can get like 2 Flashes running together. It's
2 Flashes?
yeah,
Barry
like-
Allen and what's the other guy?
yeah. Both Barry Allens could like
Flashpoint paradox now.
yeah, some type of stuff like that.
Damn, that shit blown.
I think confuse people.
Like it won't happen, but like it's
Yeah.
pretty cool to think that way, you know.
Have you been watching the Flash series?
No, I haven't been watching any of the TV shows. I don't have Netflix.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna spoil it, but are you watched the 4
Wait, the
episodes?
Flash. It comes on CW.
And it's on Netflix.
I don't have that channel.
It's on
Oh.
Netflix. It's on Hulu and like some other ones. I only saw the first like 4 episodes, and they already put like a bunch of shit in there. Even Arrow comes out in like the 3rd episode.
Yeah, I know.
So I was like,
crossovers.
already? Damn.
I think DC does a better job in making TV show crossovers than Marvel does.
Yeah, you
Well, I
think so?
mean,
I think. Well, Marvel.
Because I don't watch the TV shows.
Well-
I wish I could, but like I can't.
The-
Marvel TV shows, like Jessica Jones and
Daredevil and Jessica Jones. I want to watch those.
I started to watch Daredevil. I'm like in the 7th episode. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But like I said with Agents of Shield, it may not have like crossovers, but it does have references.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Like in an episode, Phil Coulson is talking to his team members, and he says that they found some artifact that's related to Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. So I was like, oh look, they mentioned Thor and Thor's hammer. I was like, pretty cool.
I think the one thing that I like more about Agents of Shield than Jessica Jones, not that I'm dissing Jessica Jones and Daredevil, but I like it because they directly reference stuff. Like Agents of Shield will say Captain America.
They mention more of the Avengers in Agents of Shield than
they mention more superheroes in Agents of Shield than in Daredevil. Like in Daredevil or Jessica Jones, they'll say the guy with the banner. I mean, with the guy with the stripes. And in Agents of Shield, you hear Captain America. You hear Iron Man. They'll say the guy with all the money. Like you get me? Like they even made a thing like that in Jessica Jones. Like
I haven't seen Jessica Jones.
I think one time they mentioned Hulk. I'm not sure.
The Hulk?
They mentioned Hulk one time. I heard. And then Jessica Jones, they say the big green guy. Like you get you're like, oh,
you get
Hulk,
the reference,
but like it's just not
big green guy.
It's just not a direct reference.
Yeah, not like Agents of Shield. In Agents of Shield, they say
is
Captain
Agents of
America
Shield
and Iron. I mean, Agents of Shield is not including a team of super enhanced people. The whole plot of Agents of Shield is mostly centered around trying to control them, enclose them so that they won't become a threat. That's what the plot is. Yeah, that's what it really is.
So when we're watching like, I don't know, Hulk Thor, when we're watching those movies, there are other people.
So the message
on Earth that have superpowers and they're not part of the Avengers or anything.
Yeah, because I think there was one. I don't know if I'm right. Like a guy who like touches things and they melt, or there's a guy who flies, or I don't remember. There's something like that. It's like a guy like Superman, who doesn't fly, but like he's got super strength, and like they catch him on video and they're like, oh my god, he's a superhero, and then like they stop him and they're like, you gotta come with us, sir, and then they take him and they test him. And he's like, he's an enhanced, and they just go.
Well, you don't say. You just saw him flying. You don't think he's enhanced. All right.
But and like they don't like sign them up for the Avengers Initiative or anything. Like they just keep them secret in that TV show forever.
Well, I mean, it's because the whole thing in Agents of Shield is super secret. I mean, even the death of Phil Coulson is a secret.
Yeah, because apparently, spoiler alert, they clone him.
Yeah. Okay.
They cloned Coulson
in the
Agents of Shield. I didn't know that. I thought he was I thought he faked his death.
They didn't.
I knew it was something like that. But I thought it was an android.
In reality, it's a clone.
I thought it was a virtual. At first, I thought it was a virtual reality thing. Like
I don't know.
Like a hologram.
A clone or something, or it's the real Coulson. But basically, they had him in a tube, and it's called Fiji. It was like
Tahiti.
Tahiti. Its acronym is Tahiti. And he thinks it's the actual island. He went to paradise and whatever, but in reality, he was being healed up or cloned or whatever the hell was happening.
What actually happened is, spoiler alert, that
spoilers.
He actually got injected with alien DNA, and
what the fuck, is Coulson now an alien?
Well, I mean, technically, yeah, but like as soon as they injected him, his cells started regenerating, And
Marvel has to cancel that show.
Why?
I don't know.
It doesn't sound complicated.
It sounds like
he's not an alien, but he is going a bit crazy. Starting to see things and just scribbling random hieroglyphics and just spouting random shit.
One good thing about Agents of Shield is now they're tying it in with the Inhumans.
Well, I mean that's gonna lead up eventually to the Inhumans.
I think that's what those enhanced people are.
Yeah.
I think they're supposed to be Inhumans.
Do you think they ever do that with in the movies? Do you think they touch on Scarlet Witch? I think maybe. Or Scarlet Witch tested by them, by Baron von Strucker.
Yeah, I think Scarlet Witch is considered an Inhuman. Like I think she's the beginning of
the Inhumans.
Inhumans.
But what about the brother, Quicksilver?
I thought he's dead.
And I was just like, okay, now he's dead. Who cares
He's
about
dead.
him?
I mean, but he dies in.
I mean, the reason Marvel released that character was just to kill him off.
You know what? It would actually make sense.
Because Fox already claimed Quicksilver for their movies, but then Joss Whedon went and
It would make sense. It would make sense that Apocalypse took place before Age of Ultron. That way, it's a younger Quicksilver.
Like what? No, Quicksilver
then-
in Age of Ultron isn't 30.
No.
He's like 20.
No, you're not understanding.
I'm not
What I'm saying,
understanding.
Wait, say that again. I think you like put both the Fox universe and the Marvel universe together.
Is that what? No, because they're separated. I know. Did you know that, right?
I do know that, but
Okay,
it's just an idea of mine.
Oh, okay. Okay, now
Wait,
maybe I'm just
repeat it.
Repeat it. So
Well,
I
I
can
mean,
get to understand.
what I'm saying is that since Apocalypse takes place a bit after Days of Future Past, 1973, I'm saying that Quicksilver must be younger, and that way, I don't know, he wasn't
in Age of Ultron.
in Age of Ultron, which means that somewhere along the lines, I don't know, does it make any sense? No, right?
This is confusing me more. Man.
It's just like I don't know. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, both Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch aren't really considered like X-Men or mutants.
They're considered enhanced.
Yeah.
That's
True,
all.
because that Strucker guy
Yeah.
experimented on him.
Wait, but I don't get it. Did Strucker make them, or were they already like that?
No,
No,
they were
normal people
Yeah.
before the
No,
experiments.
that's why I mean like I should have been more clear. Did Von Strucker make them, like he experimented on them, or did they already have their powers? Well, not.
You're saying that they manifested within the experiments.
Yeah, like did Von Strucker make them, or did like somehow before Von Strucker got them, the humans touched them up and and then Von Strucker was like, oh my god, these kids are pretty cool, so let's keep them for experiments.
No, I think they experimented on them.
And
Okay.
then they
I was, like,
developed
thinking
their
really
powers.
Like deep, man.
Yeah, I don't
was,
think it's like some cosmic
I
thing
was
or
gonna
anything.
make like some convoluted thing, like the Inhumans got them and experimented.
Because
on them.
X-Men do not mutants and X-Men do not exist at all in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
They're
just gonna call people with. They're just gonna call like metahumans Inhumans.
Oh yeah, Inhumans and
I mean,
potato.
they have a bunch of names like enhanced people, metahumans.
I think metahumans
Mutants.
is in the DC universe.
I think
Yeah, I hear that more often in the
you should watch Agent Carter.
I haven't seen Agent Carter.
It's because Agent Carter's bit like I like the reason I like it. I haven't really got caught up with it, but I watched a couple of episodes. The reason I like it is because it ties up the end. It ties up the 50s and 60s and 70s of Marvel, so you understand what the hell happened. Because like in the movies, all you
So
know,
like you see everything.
you see
from,
everything that happens.
from like Hank Pym and
Yeah, I was
that.
gonna mention it, Hank Pym.
Hank Pym.
Yeah, because at the beginning of the Ant-Man movie, you see
Peggy.
Carter with the other people. Yeah, with Howard Stark and the other
Oh, wait,
people.
Tony. The fuck? Yeah, you're right.
Howard Stark, and that could
So
be,
that moment from the beginning of Ant-Man
So-
is actually something tied in with Agent Carter.
Yeah, because
be.
like it could be because like right now they're going to the 50s and they're slowly progressing to 60s and 70s, and like the reason I like it is because like in the beginning, it's like the events after Captain America, after he gets hit in the ice and they can't find him. No one knows where he is. She's like grieving. She's all sad.
like all these 70 years.
Okay, yeah, like
happened.
that sounds better than
Yeah.
Agents of Shield, where like it's just telling a story that we don't really need to know.
Yeah, because this tells you what happens in that timeline where Captain America gets frozen to when Captain America is unfrozen, and it's pretty cool because like they slowly show you not only how she feels and how she is, especially with Captain America's death to them, but it also shows you like the progression of Shield because then they even made Shield since they were the founders, so it slowly starts to build up how Shield was founded and how they all did this and how everything became what it is now. You get me?
Yeah, that sounds cool.
So that's what's pretty cool about it. There's even an episode where she, like, at the end, she starts digging through files because they're moving to a new headquarters to S.H.I.E.L.D. and she's picking up paperwork, and like a folder drops, and it's Captain America's folder. She opens it, she's all sad, and it's like him when he was like all scrawny and shit, and she's just there like crying, and then like some other guy comes in and is like, hey, you're doing okay? And then she's like, yeah, I'm doing okay, and then that's how she meets, I think that's how she's gonna meet her husband, and that's how they have the kids.
That would make sense.
And again, that's like another.
But what was really sad was in the Winter Soldier.
Oh yeah, when she's like
when she's already old, you know, kind of dying, and then like, Steve Rogers is just there like, oh, you're gonna be alright, and then like, you know, they're having a conversation, and then all of a sudden she's like, she looks at him and is like, Steve, you're alive.
I think she has Alzheimer's.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah,
she developed Alzheimer's, so I thought that was really sad, and then Steve just plays it off. He's like, yeah, I'm here. And I thought it was really sad.
Part 3, rumors, not rumors, but like they just start pictures and stuff of a funeral happening, and people are speculating it's her death.
Yeah, it's
gonna be Peggy Carter's death. So dude, this Civil War is gonna be really deep in drama. Like, think about it. Not only do you have Captain America, Tony Stark, Black Panther, Winter Soldier, and everyone, all the other Avengers, basically. You also have Peggy dying, and I'm wondering how are they gonna fit that into this? Is it gonna be in the beginning, in the middle, or maybe when they're fighting and he gets a call? You know, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think the Captain America trilogy is gonna be the perfect one in the Marvel movie.
Yeah, it's like,
dude, like, I don't know.
I think the first one, not a lot of people liked it.
I like the first one. I don't know. People are crazy. I like the first one.
I like the way it looks. It's got that 50s like beauty. I don't know.
And like that Captain America suit though, man, like it's pretty cool. I like that suit.
People didn't like it.
Which suit would you prefer? The one in Avengers 1? Yeah, no. I didn't even know why I mentioned that one first.
I hated that suit.
Yeah, that looked super
cartoony.
Yeah, but yeah, the first
how was that even made out of? Was it just made out of like?
It's just like spandex.
I thought it was just like complete spandex, you know.
But I find it weird because like how in the other movies he has a helmet. It's a helmet. This one it was like
a hoodie.
A hoodie he puts on, and I was like, what the hell is this?
What the fuck? No, but let's see. What was it? The first of the first Avenger uniform. The
Winter Soldier.
The Winter Soldier uniform.
And Avengers 2
uniform.
I like. For me, it's the Avengers 2 uniform.
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool.
And the Winter Soldier uniform.
The Winter Soldier, I think.
Captain America, and then last
the Avengers.
So I don't.
The Winter Soldier one reminded me of like Spec Ops. Like it was just like a white.
I don't know. Like it's
it
not.
It was like a navy blue.
It doesn't look very Captain America-ish, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's all stealthy.
That's what I liked about
navy
it.
blue with like a white star and then like stripes.
Yeah, I liked it just because like you see like the outlines of the stripes and stuff on the suit, but it's not colored. It's just like a blackish blue, like navy blue, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. Like, I'm always gonna be really good. I want to see like, oh my god, that's what I can't wait for.
And then one more thing that's like really interesting is that. I don't know who confirmed. I think it was Robert. No, it wasn't Robert. Was it?
What?
I don't know.
What's the story?
Robert Jr. or whatever his name was.
Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. He confirmed that Spider-Man was gonna appear.
He is.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty cool. You know, finally having to see Spider-Man.
Dude, this movie sounds complicated as hell. It could, in my opinion, and I have highly low doubts for it. It's probably gonna be really good, but. In the back of my head, I feel like it's gonna be Spider-Man 3.
Overcrowded? I don't think so.
Like, same thing with Batman vs Superman. I feel like it might be.
I don't think these movies are gonna be crowded. I'm pretty sure like these directors have seen like, oh yeah, too many characters. We gotta play careful with this one.
Also, they took off in Civil War. They took off Thor, Vision, and obviously the Hulk.
Vision. I heard Vision.
No, Vision is.
Yeah, Vision's in it.
Vision's gonna be in there.
It's gonna be with Tony.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I didn't hear anything about it. Not even in the comment section. So.
I knew Thor and Hulk aren't going to be in it because they're going to be in Thor 3.
Yeah, because, like, Thor and Hulk, those two guys are pretty, like, heavy hitters.
Dude, they go back.
They would be the ones that made that movie crowded.
They go way back. I mean, back in the, I don't know, in the 80s when they had the Hulk series, television series with Lou Ferrigno and all
I
those
watched
people.
the fight, the 70s fight. It made me crack up how cheesy it was, dude. And he's like, "Rrr," and like he picks up like a styrofoam chair. Like, you can tell it's styrofoam. And like it looks heavy. Like when he picks up, but when he throws it, it breaks instantaneously. Like, "Ugh!" There's sparks flying everywhere. There's like machines that you would see like in a 50s cartoon. You know those big square gray boxes with like blinking lights, like beep 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 beep. Like it's
you mean computers?
yeah. Like it looks really stupid. Like it was pretty funny. And then like his hammer isn't like the one we know. It's like a kind of smaller, so it looks even more stupid or ridiculous when it goes ha, and like he gets flying. Oh my god, dude. I have to show you that. It looks
I have
really
to see it. I haven't seen it.
I'll put it right now later. But I hope that movie does good. Okay, moving on to our next and last piece of news. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes. Well, I mean, actually, I am very psyched, about it. Very, very hyped.
You're hyped. Are you hyped for it?
Not hype, but I want to see it. Like I have it's on my list to see.
Yeah.
Same.
Or did you say something?
No, I just said same.
Oh, okay. I find it weird. I don't know. Did you guys like the first one?
I like the first one. I didn't love it.
I preferred if it was better on Turtles than it was on Megan. Like I would have preferred the first one better if instead of focusing on Megan Fox, it was on Turtles. You get me?
Yeah.
Like let's
I understand you,
like
but
this is the focus, or I don't know if you feel the same. Cause I grew up with the.
it's just that like.
But what's that actor's name? The one that's there?
Will Arnett?
Yeah. Really, I just don't like it when he comes out.
When we were watching the trailer, Will Arnett pops up and he doesn't understand why he has to be there.
Why does he have to be there?
Because he came out in the first one. You can't take him out already.
I don't know. Just make him. He had like something to do across the world or
And
something.
the first one is a total creeper.
He was a loser. He was a total loser. He tried to hit up on a girl that he had no chance with. I mean, really.
Megan Fox, come on, guys.
I mean, I just don't think he has to be there at all.
Like you think like he should just. Like,
I mean, what's the company that made that movie?
Paramount.
Yeah, Paramount just has to like make a remake of that movie and like completely cut out all the scenes that was ever with him.
But let's talk about like the trailer. Like, what do you guys think the plot's gonna be? Because the beginning of the trailer, people are like standing out of their cars and watching the sky open up.
Like
and things are like weird. Flying out of there.
Yeah.
And then it just shifts to like turtles fighting.
You know what I think is gonna happen? Remember in one of the series there were these robots with like little aliens in their
the Krang.
abdomen, the Krangs. You know?
Krang.
Yeah, the Krangs. I think maybe I don't know. I thought about that when I saw them.
People think, and this is speculation, that people think that when the portal's opening up, those pieces are gonna make. Let me show you a picture right now.
What
it's gonna make the Techno Drill. I don't know if you know what the heck that is. It's basically Shredder's ultimate weapon, and this was back in the 80s cartoon. So keep in mind, you have that in mind. And it's a stupid looking golf ball with tank wheels, with a giant eye in the top, with cannons and a giant satellite dish for some reason. It didn't make it look more scientific.
I think I do know where you're going with this.
Well, they're not gonna make a golf ball.
Yeah, no, they're gonna make it like better.
They're gonna make something cool, but
it's like 1/10 of a Death Star.
Yeah, like let me show you. Here's how this thing looks.
Did it by any chance happen in?
That's
yeah.
That's what it.
I think I do know what you mean.
That's
that came out in
That came out in the TV show. It's basically a giant ball with like little laser things on it, and it has a tank thing.
No, it's not gonna make that.
Like I know it's not gonna make something like that, but I mean,
Turtles in Time, the series, right? The
yeah,
animated series.
Like people think that those pieces are gonna make this. Obviously, again, not a giant golf ball, but something like this, but way cooler. That people will be like, oh my god.
I don't know. It's because like, were those parts of buildings flying around, or
it looked like parts of buildings? Like it looked like it looked like.
But then like I saw it and then like it looked like they were like transforming.
Yeah, that's why.
Like giant
It's
Tetris.
It's like a Transformers Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, like that's what it reminded me of. Cause like I don't know, like when you said cause like I think there's like one part where one of them hits a building and as it hits it, it grabs pieces from it. So maybe that's why I'm thinking is they're building this like out of thin air. Like they're just grabbing random parts that they can from the city around it, and they're just gonna make the giant robot thing. And you're gonna be like, oh my god, the turtles gotta stop them.
But then like,
Should it be called?
think about how that would fit in with the other part of the plot that they're introducing with I forgot those guys to the rhino's name.
The rhino and the warthog.
Yeah.
Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah, I wonder how that's gonna fit in with those two guys, because what are they gonna do?
I mean, in the comics,
because
in the series, they were shown as really weak.
They were really stupid.
They were stupid and weak. I mean, the turtles would just be like, oh yeah,
there was
quickly kick their
I
ass.
remember one where like in order to like beat them, they had to have a break dance. It was fucking stupid. Like they were like dancing.
But I mean, they
stupid.
do resemble a lot like in the TV series. You
Yeah.
know, like, they were
They
really,
look pretty cool.
They were really playful.
My only complaint is that the turtles and them look so CGI.
I mean, yeah.
People said it was terrible CGI. Did it look
Yeah.
bad? I don't know.
I think
It didn't, like, maybe I just didn't catch it right, but, like, I don't know. This is
What are their names?
That Bebop and Rocksteady. This is Bebop, which is the warthog, and Rocksteady is the giant rhino dude. Fun fact, Rhino guy is played by Sheamus.
Oh,
wrestler.
the wrestler.
Yeah, Sheamus, the wrestler, is playing the rhino before he turns into the rhino.
But what I thought was, well, this is another topic. What I thought was really stupid was when they had motorcycles in the trailer.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I thought it was really stupid because a bit after that, the rhino is just like charges at Casey Jones in roller skates. I mean, really, like.
Hey, I'm actually excited that they're introducing Casey Jones.
Casey Jones, okay, I will admit. It
Someone,
was pretty cool.
whenever
Here's how they look like
Before their mutation.
People think it looks too cartoony, especially with Bebop, because he's got the purple afro going on, and then when he becomes the warthog.
hey, that looks normal nowadays, guys.
Yeah, like there's people with like red hair and green hair. Like I can picture this. Like obviously it's still a little cartoony, but like it's a little. You put your mind to it. It's a little weird.
Yeah, it works.
What were you saying? Or who was saying something?
I was saying something bad. I was saying I'm actually
Casey
excited. Yeah, I'm actually excited that they're introducing Casey Jones this way.
Yeah.
One of the complaints that I heard when the first movie came out was that there was no Casey Jones.
Wow.
And like I don't know, I was okay with it. Like I actually enjoyed the first movie.
I expected Casey Jones to come out in the. Is there going to be a trilogy or something?
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
it's gonna
yeah.
be a trilogy.
Well,
Pretty
I'm
sure
gonna call it a trilogy. I knew that he was gonna come out somewhere in the trilogy, so yeah, I was expecting him. But what I wasn't expecting was who they used.
The guy from
Steve
Nana.
Amell.
Mm-hmm. Also, I read in the comments that somebody said that this Casey Jones, is not the one I imagined that would look like.
Yeah, because
with the long
everyone's
hair,
used to like the dirty looking
the
one.
long hair,
That's like a hobo.
the rocker kind of guy looking. But I mean, the reason why you don't expect that is because the movies that he was in them back in the 80s was because of that, because it was in the
time.
80s and it was a time to
Yeah,
grow
you
long
know,
hair.
time changes.
Yeah, like I'm so sure you're gonna see a guy with long hair. You're gonna think he's gonna rape you. You don't think, oh, he's here to save me. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
They're gonna pull as if they're gonna pull someone from the 80s and put them in the movie that takes place.
But then
in
you get the
modern days.
counter argument. These guys look like they're in the 80s, and then you can be like, whatever, man.
I mean, even yeah.
Also, I like their little truck. Like,
Oh, yeah,
I
the
think
truck.
it's so cool.
What is it called?
The turtle van.
The turtle van. Is it really called that?
Yes, that's the name. It's
okay.
called the turtle van. Or then I think they were gonna call it the Tortuga, because that's what's on the thing. Like it's called Tortuga. Tortuga Waste Company. So I was like, where did they even get that? It's pretty cool.
I don't know. I just opened my message.
That's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
After this, I'll show
Okay.
you.
So, if you guys don't know, the guy directing the guy's directing it. The guy directing this movie is the guy who directed Earth to Echo.
I've seen it.
What's his name?
What's his name is Dan Green. Dave Green.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah, Jonathan the Beastman directed the first one, right?
Yeah, that guy was like a total, like, I don't know, he was like looking up to Michael Bay too much in that movie.
Really? You think so? Because like
I think like in
I've
that
seen
movie,
I've seen his movies before and I actually enjoy them. Like they don't get good reviews or anything, but I enjoy.
I mean,
I think he shoots pretty good action.
I think this is just one movie. I think he was like really paid attention to what Michael Bay said, and I think like it came out because like it didn't feel like this guy was directing the movie. It felt like Michael Bay was like, okay, kid.
Yeah, it felt like Michael Bay directed the movie.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
That's
The only thing I think when someone says the name Michael Bay in a movie is that explosions. It's kind of hard not to imagine him doing anything else than explosions. Just imagine him directing some other movie that doesn't even involve any explosions, any action
Pain
at
and
all.
Gain had an explosion in it. I think so.
Like, let's say he directs a drama movie with romance in it.
He drops the ball.
People are gonna make fun of him because it's like, Michael Bay is not doing a movie where something doesn't explode.
I think
that's pretty funny.
Like the ways you can detect the Michael Bay movie: explosions, slow motion, and girls,
and like sky angles in the trailer.
No, also like this weird cinematography where like every like eyes pop out. You like the color, like eye color pops out. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's like
I would say
it's this warm, visual effect that they give the cinematography.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. You guys have to like
watch all the movies again.
Search up footage from his movies and you'll see it. It got that Transformers look on it.
One thing people are actually happy about is that the fact that the turtles look more like turtles. I didn't like how Michelangelo looked in the first one because I kind of found it true what people said. He looked like Shrek, with nose and everything. He looked like Shrek, but now they kind of like tone down the nose.
How do you do that? In a trilogy.
Tone it down. Well, it's not like a major it's not like a flat nose. Like he still has it. It's just not like as prominent as it was in the other one. Because the other one it was like super huge, and I was like, whoa, this turtle looks more like a man than a turtle.
I don't know. Like I didn't mind the look. I thought it was
like he got a nose job.
Like the other ones, like Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, they looked alright with the noses. Like it wasn't like too big, but it was just Michelangelo's who he just had these huge noses. And also, I found myself staring at his noses more than his eyes.
More than anything.
I was just like...
What I thought was really weird about the first Turtles movie was that you wouldn't think that in all the animated series they would never take off their what's this called?
Bandana?
Yeah.
Mask?
The mask. Like, they would never take them off. And whenever they did, they would never show their face. So I think it was really, like, unexpected when it's like, whoa, it's just a mask. And it's like, boom, it just takes it off. It's like, gee, alright.
And then it made the nose stand even more out. Like,
it's like, put it back on, dude.
Because I know, because my cousin watches the new ones that they have in Nickelodeon. And I watch it with them sometimes when I'm with them.
Which ones?
The new Teenage Mutant
on
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
I would watch that show if it wasn't in that 3D animation. I hate that 3D animation they give.
Like the way it's really weird the way it is because like when they're goofing off, the way it's like goofing off, when they goof off and stuff, they have pupils. But when they're in action,
there's like the white thing.
It's like what the hell happened? Like what the hell did these turtles do? Like flip their eyes?
It's because they enter I don't know, like some
stealth mode.
Yeah, like
they enter
like
attack
ninja
stealth,
ninja stance.
I don't know. I'm looking for it. Like this movie brings back memories of like the old cartoons and stuff, and that's why I want to see it because it looks really cool. The first one I kind of didn't like it mostly because more Megan Fox, less turtles. This one's more turtles, less Megan Fox, which I'm cool with.
Well, I mean, yeah. Now that they introduced the turtles,
personality.
I mean, yeah, because in the first movie they were kind of like keeping it a secret as how they look like. They were like
like all you see is
like shadows and
One thing I want to bring up though, they made this movie pretty quick.
What do you mean?
True.
Oh, 2 years?
Only a year.
I didn't know because it just came out
in
last
2014.
August.
24, yeah.
And now they're already showing us the trailer for the next one.
Which is out next year.
Yeah. I don't know. I find that pretty cool.
Unless they start filming immediately.
Yeah, after. that's what it feels like. I think they did. Like they just during marketing and everything for the first one, they were writing the script and everything, and then when the first one came out, I think they were shooting already.
They already had the director and everything.
Yeah.
I just want to point out that I can't get that guy out of my head of not being in that.
Oh, why not?
It's because even in the trailer, he's like, "Why are we not with the turtles? When something goes bad, you want to be with the turtles." And right after that, you see the tank just like targeting at the turtles. Like, why would you want to be with them if they're the ones being targeted? I mean, it's just doesn't make any.
I can imagine it being funny if like Lil won a contest to meet a celebrity and the first person he met was Will Arnett. And like the person
you just despise Will Arnett so much, and at the only time you get to meet a celebrity is that's
Will Arnett.
Like the only celebrity I get to meet is like meet and greet.
Like
It's
it's just
hey,
like
you know what? No, I would like to meet him so I can tell him like, why are you in that movie? Like really?
like it'd be funny if like they just go, oh sorry, Hugh Jackman's not coming up, but we found someone else to replace him. Someone.
Oh really?
Better.
Who?
And then Will Arnett.
He comes in the door.
He comes in with like the goofy haircut. He's like, hey, I heard you like Wolverine. I just don't like.
You have to spend a day with Will Arnett.
It's not a meet and greet for me meeting him.
It's
or more like him meeting me.
Whoa. Wow, no, you're big shot apparently.
I mean, I would be bigger than him then.
Alright, so we're coming to the end of the podcast already. We're talking about movies coming out these coming weeks. Same thing with games. So releasing this past Friday, we had In the Heart of the Sea, which actually was number 1 on the box office. It's really cool. Right. We also have The Big Short, came out,
I want to see that one.
and The Ridiculous Six.
Ridiculous.
And there's also Close Range and Dawn.
What's the actor's name for Jacob?
Taylor Lautner.
Taylor Lautner. Yeah. Looks like dummies.
And then coming out next Friday,
I should make my own
we have
combination.
calm down, bro. Next Friday we have Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
I got my ticket.
We got our tickets.
I don't, cause I got no money.
But you're gonna get it.
I'm gonna get it.
RPX.
Get it before Thursday, man.
Before Thursday.
What's today?
Saturday.
Oh, okay. I thought it was. I don't even know what day we're on.
We also have Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Road Chip, coming out that same Friday.
That
Dude, that movie's
franchise,
gonna get wrecked by Star Wars.
That franchise is.
Dead. It died like in the second one.
No, it died in the first one. I mean, I thought it was.
I don't know. I enjoyed the first one because I was a kid when I watched it. But then like
the second one.
Yeah, I started.
What's the?
They released the second one, and I was like, why did they even have to make a second one?
I know, like you already proved your point that the bad guy is a total dumbass. So I mean, why make him even more?
And they have that same guy. What's his name? The guy with the glasses.
Yeah.
They have him in all 3
I think
movies.
that guy regrets. I think these people regret signing up for this movie because they got me in all of them.
Jesse
I'll make.
That's Theodore. Though.
I'll make Will, whatever his last name is, regret ever being in the Turtles movie.
Will Arnett. And then we have Sisters too.
I'm actually interested in seeing that one.
Sisters too?
No, that's just Sisters. I meant to say Sisters 2, like T-O-O.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with Amy Poehler and Tina Fey.
I'm actually down for going for a double feature. Star Wars and then Sisters.
But if you had to choose first, obviously
Star Wars.
And then we got Extraction, He Never Died, Mojin, The Lost Legend, and Son of Saul. For video game news, it really isn't much because nothing comes out till next year, which is sad for me.
Everything already came out.
Everything,
Fallout 4, Battlefront hasn't come out. Right?
Yeah, it came out.
Battlefront,
everything
else.
came
Black
out.
Ops 3.
The next game doesn't come out till big heavy hitter. Doesn't come out till next February, which is the same time the next big movie comes out, which is Deadpool. I think it's gonna be a big movie.
Yeah.
You could consider it a big movie?
Yeah, I do.
I didn't even think of Deadpool when we were talking about these movies.
Yeah, Deadpool's coming out. So we're at the end, and like always, we're gonna say our goodbyes with
David Bettis.
Do I need a closing?
Raul, Wolverine, Barasa,
Yeah.
and Justin Lopez as your host, and we will see you guys next time.